Good evening and welcome to Taking Action for Detroit. I'm Stephen Clark.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford, and tonight we are going to introduce you to some amazing organizations that are making a real difference in the lives of families throughout our community.
There is so much good to celebrate, especially during the holidays. Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries is changing lives one family at a time.
DeShayla Terrell and Brooklyn are watching a fairy tale on TV. Coincidentally, they're kind of living one, too.
We intend to be here for a long time. This is home for us now.
DeShayla, her husband, and 4 daughters are part of a program from Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries, designed partly to put families on the verge of homelessness into a home of their own.
All our work is done through volunteers most of the time. So they come and take it as a project. We clean it up and then we fix it.
Dr. Chad Audi runs the program, which, as I mentioned, is designed to put families in homes, but that's only part of the goal.
We actually rebuilding the neighborhood. In the same time, we're stabilizing families, especially kids. Now they have a place that they call home instead of just a house, and this is our focus. And also we're bringing back population in the city of Detroit who can actually pay taxes, and we becoming a part of revitalizing Detroit.
The process is pretty straightforward. Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries acquires abandoned homes in certain targeted neighborhoods around Detroit. The construction labor is made up of formerly homeless Detroiters, getting on-the-job training, learning a skill. Over the course of 30 to 90 days, the blighted house becomes a home.
We did put a new kitchen. We put new fridge, new stove. The floor has been changed, all of it. The cabinets are all new.
And through donations, they even furnish the house, getting it move-in ready for a qualifying family.
The qualification is very simple. They have to have a job, not promised to have a job. They have to have a job. They have to have children, and should be a family, mother, father, and children, or women and children. And then they have to commit to pay the taxes, maintain the house in the same condition we are giving it to them, and they have to make sure that the kids goes to school. And we ask them one thing in return, that they have to seek 529 funds to show us that they're thinking about the future of their kids' education. So we sign a contract with them for 2 years. If they meet all those requirements and keep the house in the condition that we gave it to them, it's theirs for $1.
We're planning for our future now. Before, we were basically living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, trying to make ends meet. It doesn't feel like that anymore now.
DeShayla is a stay-at-home mom. Her husband works in Livonia. A year ago, they lived in a rental house, barely making ends meet.
The bills were ridiculously high. It was hard to keep it cool in the summer. It was extremely cold in the winter. There were cracks. The doors didn't shut all the way. It was terrible. It was run down.
With the help of Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries, what a difference a year has made for the Terrell family.
We've definitely been able to save a lot more money. We got a new car. All bills are paid to zero every single month. We're able to put money up for the girls because clearly sending 4 girls to college is going to be pretty expensive. So we're getting ready for that now.
You think you can do that?
Yes, we're definitely going to do it.
And Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries will make sure they succeed with financial counseling. And a year from now, if the Terrells have kept up their end of the bargain, the home is theirs for just $1. Since they started this program, DRMM has placed 30 families into homes with just 1 relapse.
So you've got 29 families who have homes, their kids have futures.
That's correct.
That's a great program.
Yes, and we're looking at now adding another 6 families in the very near future.
Clearly, the Terrells are looking at a fairy tale ending, a home of their own, and money in the bank for their daughters' educations. But this Detroit neighborhood, well, it's winning too.
They're always very happy and excited, and they help us a lot because now they see that there's one eyesore into the neighborhood that's gone, and we're eliminating issues like drug dealers or rapists or somebody to use an existing or boarding homes to create bad things in the neighborhood.
You definitely don't see as many vacant houses, which means no one can be in there committing crimes or selling drugs. There's no places for children to get snatched up into. They're making neighborhoods come back. The city is going to come back. We'd like to thank Detroit Rescue Mission, Dr. Audi, Bruce down at Detroit Rescue Mission. They are absolutely wonderful. They have no idea how much they are changing people's lives.
I think they might have an idea, but
Maybe a little bit, but until you live it, you really don't know.
you know, it's a program with absolutely no downside. It improves neighborhoods, gives families a strong start, gives kids a good future, and it gives formerly homeless people job skills. So it's kind of a win-win-win-win.
A huge win. Pretty
It's a
amazing
win
what
for
they
everybody.
do.
A great program.
Absolutely. Well,